Hello everyone, welcome back to another review here on the channel, and actually it's one of my final videos of 2024 because we are going to be reviewing Wii Who Winter Mater from the Wintertime Cruiser line. But first, let's show an appearance of where he appeared. He appeared in the book Mater Says Christmas, and it's one of the two major variants that were released in that book, the other being Reindeer Mater, who's actually the more expensive of the two Mater variants. This Mater, he was quite clearly the more common version of Winter Mater. Now, as for his releases, I believe he was first released in 2011 alongside all the other winter time cars from the book, such as Holiday Hodgson McQueen, Christmas Cruiser Ramon, and Sheriff. I believe there's a Fillmore, and a lot of those other cars. And then he was reissued in the 2016 to 2017 winter timeline. And then he wasn't released for quite a while now, until 2021, in which he, alongside Snowplow McQueen, Decked Out Dr. Hudson, Sally with the Little Earmuffs, Luigi and Guido Gifts, and the uncancellation of the highly anticipated Reindeer diecast, they were all released in 2021 as a part of this subline called the Wintertime Cruiser series. Of course, these are not being made in Vietnam rather than China. I don't have the original Chinese version of this guy, but from what I've seen, it looks quite the same, with maybe some less snow detailing on the tiles. But let's go over the diecast review now, shall we? As you can see, we have a happy jolly expression from Mater, quite a different expression from what we're used to. The eyes are very similar. It's just that the right eyebrows are dipped down a little bit more, and his teeth are actually like they don't have that gap in between them, whereas they have that they don't have a gap at all on the on the Wii U version. It's pretty cool. Now, being from Vietnam, you don't have that detail that the Thailand makers are quite known for. Just having that detailed headlights here, and the more important part, the back half being plastic. Of course, this is how China used to do Matas back in the day, but of course, in 2018 when Thailand took over, they made Matas back fully metal. But since Vietnam were a bunch of China wannabes, they pretty much followed China's footsteps and made this back half plastic. But that being aside, the diecast itself actually looks pretty good. I really love the snow detailing on the front. Maybe it looks a little grainy, which is very odd to say, but I mean, for Rusty calling Mater, I mean, I will allow it. He's not supposed to look perfect. But yeah, the eyes, you can see, you can't really see it because of the hat, but yeah, they're not the clearest, but they get the job done. Of course, his engine is completely covered in snow, which is pretty nice. I do wish maybe they left a little bit of his hood showing, but the color of his hood showing, but it's fine. So there's that. But has a little chip on the tooth, but it's not really that noticeable. Of course, he does have some snow on the sides here, nicely detailed, and he does have some snow on his tires here, which are off-road. Pretty cool. We don't usually see Mater in an off-road situation like this, so it's pretty unique when we get Maters like this. Of course, the other difference that sets him apart is his hat, which is like a white on the front and green on the back. And I gotta say, it's a very cute thing, very characteristic of Mater. He would wear something like this during the holidays. But aside from that, it is just regular Mater, with the tomato turning his sandwich radiator springs, the blue showcasing where he once was brand new Mater. We have his toe cables and the back, which are nicely covered in snow. Pretty cool. They're not just clumped together, they're a little spread out. Of course, his toe hook is on the side, showing how excited he is to celebrate the holidays. Of course, Vietnam does not paint in the taillights, and it has those cheap looking plastic things. That's the wrong Mater. Plastic things, unlike Thailand Maters, which do actually paint the lights and make these clips a lot more realistic. But yeah, they don't really do that either. But pretty cool, nonetheless. They both have the classic A113 license plate and classic Pixar reference. This side is exactly the same, and here is the base. Like I mentioned, made in Vietnam. I do wish the base had some snowy details, but it's not really a big deal. And so yeah, that about does it for Wii Who Winter Mater. A pretty nice Mater variant. If you see him in stores, you should definitely get him, as he's a very nice addition to the collection. Now, this is my only other Vietnam Mater I have. One-Eye Mater, or as I like to call him, Twerking Mater, because his back's kind of hoisted up. But yeah, quite similar in detail. I do like how the Wii U Winter Mater is actually a little the caution stripe is a little bit more brighter than it is here. Of course, here he is next to his other holiday cards. We have Holiday Hotshot McQueen and Christmas Cruiser Ramon, both from Thailand, of course. I would love to see Thailand do this guy again. I think he'd look amazing, especially with the Thailand upgrades that this Mater has. And of course, let's get the snowmobile in. Very adorable, really is. I'm so glad they finally uncanceled him from 2010 because he was supposed to be released in 2010, but of course it never happened. But I'm glad Mattel did not forget. Of course, here's the other wintertime Mater that they did in the mini races line. Not as good as this one, but obviously it's a mini. You can't really have all these details, so they had to compromise. I do like the snow detailing on this Mater though. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, that about does it for the comparisons. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, it's Joe Quick Tire signing out.